Alright guys, so yeah, like I said in my last video, I'm just gonna be kind of like wandering around my house for the next couple weeks just for the holidays because I'm at my parents' house. And yeah, so here's my review for 47 Ronin. You know, I was really excited for this movie about 5 or 6 months ago when the promotional materials first started coming out. I thought it looked really cool. And then I like slightly remembered before when they were talking about making this movie. See, if you watch a movie Side by Side, which Keanu Reeves directed, you can see 47 Ronin being filmed, which was like two and a half years ago. And looking into it a little bit, you can learn that like 47 Ronin was supposed to come out last December, and it didn't because there was a bunch of production trouble, and they wanted Universal wanted Keanu Reeves in the movie more, and they ended up like taking the film away from the director to kind of manufacture on their own. So yeah, like I read that, and then I had some like very serious doubts because it just, I don't know, it just, the CG in the previews wasn't that great, and it just, Keanu Reeves and like 47 Ronin is a very, very like special Japanese story, and I just didn't think Americanized audiences would really like it. And it's an okay movie. It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. 47 Ronin, it's not the story of 47 Ronin the way it should be, and it doesn't really feel Japanese. The one thing I do like about this, I'm gonna say up front, is Keanu Reeves is not he's not the star of this movie. I think he's in the promotional material because he is that American star, but he's not like the main force in this movie, and he's sidelined a lot of the times. The cast is all Japanese, and that works really well, but I think for me the movie would have worked better had it actually been shot in Japanese, like all the language and stuff like that. Otherwise, I mean, it was kind of a riff on Pirates of the Caribbean with like supernatural monsters and stuff. It has some very cool action scenes. None of the action scenes drag on for very long. They're all pretty brisk and well-paced, which I don't know, I'm kind of indifferent about. But there are some cool monsters. One of my complaints is the CG is not very good. It is, sometimes it's okay, and sometimes it's actually pretty good, but for the most part it's kind of lacking, which for a movie of $220 million these days, it's like, guys, you need to do this, and that's why it would have been better off coming out a year ago. Also, in its favor, the production design and the costumes worked really well, and it's very vivid, and it's a very beautiful movie, so visually it was stunning. Keanu Reeves isn't that great of an actor. He wasn't that great of an actor in anything. I mean, The Matrix was by far his best, but he does Keanu Reeves. You know what? I liked it. It's very flawed. It has some... No, the pacing for it is pretty good. But if you go in just wanting like some kind of like dumb B-movie action, you're gonna enjoy it. The ending is very cool. If you're familiar with 47 Ronin's story, the ending is intact. Yeah, I don't really see how they could franchise this, so that's good. I hope it doesn't tank at the box office, because I like Universal, and they usually produce pretty quality movies. I thought this was gonna be a complete train wreck, and it's not. It's not amazing, but it's definitely better than a lot of blockbusters that have come out this year. I'm gonna give 47 Ronin, this is a hard one for me because I enjoyed it even though I know it wasn't that great of a movie. Like I had a fairly good time in this. I'm gonna give 47 Ronin a 6.5 or a 7. Like take it either. It's not that great of a movie, and if you go in with low expectations, you'll enjoy it. But I mean, it's fun. It's fun. Don't take it for too much. But yeah, you guys have a happy holidays if you don't watch any of my other videos, and see 47 Ronin when it opens on Christmas Day.